Growing up in the world where we learn to survive. No cell phones, internet, or social media to make up our minds. We had no responsibilities except for being home on time. When my mom, she used to tell me when the street lights started to shine.
So many things that I remember from my child life, like going to the corner store to buy myself Italian nights. Grab my mom a pack of cigarettes, maybe some Mike and Nikes. Throwing them 80s we thought with quarter sticks of dynamite. Smashing bottles for fun, rocking British nights. Playing outside in our big yard and riding bikes. Street hockey, a stickball, and then at night hide and seek in the whole neighborhood stayed out of sight. First we went under the fences and then we hopped them. It started out with kisses on the lips and then we locked them. My mother and my father started splitting and we lost them. Divorced with 3 kids was a twist, what would it cost them? We learned a lot of lessons on our own without a problem. Life didn't stop for us without parental involvement. Looking both ways on the street before we ever started crossing. Growing up in the 80s was a trip, man, it was awesome. Growing up in the world where we learn to survive. No cell phones, internet, or social media to make up our minds. We had no responsibilities except for being home on time. And my mom, she used to tell me when the street lights started to shine. The 90s came and ushered in a different kind of vibe. In our adolescence, middle school will open up your eyes. We went from living life to just trying to stay alive. It seemed like everything was out to get you in this phase of life. We said things like sticks and stones will break my bones, but names would never hurt me, so just leave me alone. But the bullies out of the plans, you'd have to stand on your own. And at the end of the day, all you wanted to do was make it home. Talk to moms before we hit the streets. Me and my entourage, in the winter we would throw snowballs at lots of cars. Getting chased by the cops, running from yard to yard. Hop a fence and the dog would just bark and bark. Run through some grapevines, hide in random garages. We were just being stupid, trying to get out of Dodgers. That in the abandoned building that we haven't been in before. We always got into trouble, just never with the law. Growing up in the world where we learn to survive. No cell phones, internet, or social media to make up our minds. We had no responsibilities except for being home on time. And my mom, she used to tell me when the street lights started to shine. Do you remember Columbia House and BMG? Getting all your CDs and cassettes for free. Adjusting rabbit ears on top of your TV. Plus you had to stand up to turn it off, believe me. Cable came along, they made it all look easy. And we actually had music on MTV. Black boxes were a gift from the gods. And when my mom finally went to bed, I'd hit the Spice Channel hard. We went from buying Little Debbie snacks and juice jugs to having junkies get us 30 racks for 2 buds. Mad Dog 2020 got us more than 2 buzzed. Throwing up in keg parties, red cups, a few bucks. Hotel parties, rap battles and fist fights. Cruising up and down the avenue just looking to have a good night. We had a lot to learn about the good life. We learned a lot along the way just trying to have a good time. Growing up in the world where we learn to survive. No cell phones, internet, or social media to make up our minds. We had no responsibilities except for being home on time. And my mom, she used to tell me when the street lights started